Hello, how ya doing? This is Jeffrey Lee Folschinsky, your general of goofiness, and I'm preparing to sink the battleship of brilliance as I welcome you to another episode of Meaningless Minutia, a show that invades the shores of higher learning, but then surrenders. And with that intellectually court-martialable offense thrown out there, let's get down to this week's question. Did you know Pepsi once had the 6th largest military in the world? We all heard of the Cola Wars, but unlike Coca-Cola, Pepsi-Cola had the military hardware to make short order of their competition. And no, I'm not talking metaphorically. They actually had military-grade hardware. Because believe it or not, at one time in history, Pepsi-Cola had the 6th largest military in the world. I guess they thought it was a good thing to have a backup in case the Pepsi challenge didn't go their way. Anyway, the question you're probably not asking yourself is, why? Well, in 1959, during a national exhibition taking place in Moscow, Russia, then Vice President Nixon and Soviet leader Khrushchev got into a heated debate. Sensing a great opportunity for publicity, a vice president of Pepsi-Cola intervened by getting between the two men and offering them a cool glass of Pepsi-Cola, which Khrushchev accepted and fell in love with. Years later, the people of the Soviet Union struck a deal with Pepsi to bring their product into their country. The only snag in their plan was the currency of the Soviet Union wasn't any good outside of their country. So Pepsi engaged in good old-fashioned bartering, where they traded their product for vodka. That's right, Pepsi became an official distributor of Russian vodka, and everyone was feeling pretty good about this arrangement for a multitude of reasons until the U.S. imposed an embargo against the Soviet Union. So they needed to come up with something new to trade. Not wanting to deprive their people of their Pepsi, the government traded something they had a surplus of: military hardware. So for $1 billion worth of Pepsi, yes, that's billions with a B, the Soviet Union gave Pepsi 17 submarines, a cruiser, a frigate, and a destroyer, making Pepsi for a short while the 6th most powerful military in the world. Makes you wonder though, what would have happened if Coca-Cola pressed their luck during that time and Pepsi decided to introduce them to their new toys? Now that Cola War really would have been one-sided. Okay, I can feel you going into mental shell shock, so I'll best just stop there. But before I let you leave with an honorable discharge, let me send this mortar of madness your way. In the 1600s, Frederick I of Prussia assembled an army of the tallest men in the country. They never fought or served any practical purpose, but damn did they look good. Just showing you that size does matter to some people. And with that, I'm Jeffrey Lee Folschinsky saying, adios, amigos.